Is this a secret?
No.
Okay, pick out the good ones.
Okay.
Oh, there she goes, there she goes. All right. I get the first fish. Let me get the net. Nice one. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's actually cute on you.
It is cute. He's a dandy.
Sweet. We're gonna do a little pig wrestling today.
Pig wrestling, it's a timed sport. One pig, you get a minute to put it in the barrel.
She's a bit unconventional.
It's always been in my blood. A pull to nature. This is my calling. This is my playground.
She's an artist, but not on canvas. She's an outdoor writer. But hunting is not what you might think. It's about a connection to our planet and its people. She's committed to conservation, bound to make a difference. She's skullbound.
The Midwest has some of the best fishing on the planet. And so when my friend Mike McMaken asked me to join him on the Wolf River in Wisconsin, I said, name the date. Hi, Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Good to see you. Thanks.
So we picked a windy, cold day to celebrate Tax
We
Day.
did. We love this, don't we? This wind, and we're in Wisconsin. That's wonderful. This is
Yeah.
good for you, right?
No, I love being back in my home state. I don't care whether I'm in the woods or on the water. It's all good, and it's not as bad as they predicted. I don't think it's going to warm up a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I don't think we're going to get any snow today. You know,
Well,
and
you're
rain's,
so optimistic.
Yeah, the rain's going to be gone, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting out there. We're going to be on the Wolf River today.
Yeah.
And I think we'll tuck in some spots, get out of the wind.
And now, is
Yeah,
this
we're
a
gonna be
brand new fish for you, or have you been at this spot
No,
before?
I've been at this spot and done pretty
Okay.
good. Done a few tournaments here. We've done
Alright.
some practice in here already yesterday, which was a good day yesterday. So we're excited to get out there today and get you guys on some jigging poles.
Absolutely, absolutely. The girls are probably putting on a couple more layers right now.
bet.
And we'll be hitting the water.
So we will.
Great.
Hey, we're in Fremont today at Ma's Bait and Tackle Shop. We're gonna get some bait to fish out on the Wolf River today in Fremont, and we're gonna enter the store right now. So come on in.
Is this a secret?
No.
Okay.
What we're going to get today is we're getting some fathead minnows. Now we really like the larger fatheads, which she has here, which is really nice.
Okay.
That seems to be the going thing.
Alrighty.
There's other kinds of bait and stuff in here, but we found that the fatheads are pretty plentiful, and they're as willing to take those as anything else.
When I heard my good buddy Kelly Hurd, who's a fellow die-hard bow huntress from Oregon, was going to be joining me in Wisconsin, I was so excited, and I finally got to meet another friend, Sandy, who's on the team as well. So here we are. We don't even have to launch our boats today. We're just going to fish right here in the parking lot. The river is just a little bit blown out. You actually have to swim to the bathroom over there. The funny thing is, there probably are carp right on this parking lot. Yeah, they swim in when the rivers get high. So Mike, you know that I'm really into conservation when it comes to the wildlife term conservation, but you're into conservation as well, and on a lot of levels. So tell me how that you've brought that to your world.
There's a lot of solar items out there for the hunting world and for the fishing world, for hiking, for camping, for boating, and even in the business world. I mean, you've probably heard that we have, solar backpacks and laptop computer bags and things for your cell phone. So I think that's neat too. And this is where we want to get into Target, with our fishing pro staff, and now with our new hunting pro staff, which we're so glad that you're on board with that.
Thanks.
That's really
so
cool.
excited about it.
And with us starting to build that, you guys are going to be able, as a good source, not coming from, Mr. Professional walleye angler, trying to let the hunting people know, but people like yourself, Jana, involved in letting the hunting world say, hey, this is a good product. We like it, and it's good for the environment.
It's
the carbon.
so applicable. I mean, I don't know. I know I can speak for myself. I am so sick of having to change out my batteries in my trail camera, for example, constantly. It seems like they're constantly dying.
we go on a float plane trip into Canada on a fishing trip, we're stuck out there with no electricity for 5 or 6 days. We need a way to charge our gear as well. And it's so applicable in both the hunting and fishing world that I love your products and I'm so excited to be involved in this.
The conditions weren't ideal. The temperatures were down and the water was up. There's about 18 to 20 boats right now in this channel because it's so darn windy out today, but this is one of the few nice calm spots. And we've seen a few guys with some nice hookups. So this is a crowded but yet good spot to be right now.
Great job, guys.
Alright, look at that beauty. I kissed the first fish.
Got another Wolf River eye. How about grabbing the net, Jana?
Nice one. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Nice fish. Maybe I need to kiss this one for.
We just got done with lunch. Me and Sandy and Mike and Mr. Cameraman are going to go out and try it again. Jana and Doc are in the boat behind us. Let's go see if we can't get a big bunch of walleye.
Get him. Fish. Lift them up, lift up. Screw out the boat.
Oh.
Trying to get it in the boat before you knew it. First walleye.
You know, we weren't landing fish left and right by any means, but anytime you're on the water with a bunch of fun girlfriends and a fun guy like Mike, it's a good day. The bite was a little slow that day, but at least we all had a marble eye in the boat. So after doing a little fishing on the Wolf River, we were off to Mike's home turf near Cedarville, Michigan to fish the Great Lakes. Joining me on this trip was another fellow bow huntress, my good buddy, Amy Hanneman.
Macho man. I want to be a macho man.
Uppity, uppity,
Yibbity, only in Michigan, baby.
Ready to catch some walleye. Exactly. If you haven't been on the Great Lakes, you've got to get out there. It's a totally different fishing experience. You've got monster, beautiful barges going by you. A lot of the scenery looks a lot like the backwoods of Canada. It's just a beautiful place to wet a line. Walleye is one of the funnest fish to catch and the best to eat. So hopefully we'll be cooking up some fillets tonight. Look at this. We're gonna throw everything we can at them. We've got a nice crawfish pattern here, perch pattern, deep diver here. We're gonna throw everything we can at them and see what they're hungry for. And it's gorgeous out. Fishing on the Wolf River, we were using the jig method. A pretty common method, jigging right up off the bottom with some live bait. But when we went to Michigan, we switched up our game plan. It was time to throw out the planer boards and let some crankbaits dive pretty far out from the boat. We were running 2 or 3 lines out from each side of the boat, and we were just waiting for the action to start.
Getting close. Yep. Just reel it right in.
First fish of the day, cute little baby pike. You know what that means. So the rain was filling up our shoes and making it for kind of a miserable day, but quite frankly, I don't even think any of us noticed because we were just having too much fun.
Our plan today is we're going to be trolling small crankbaits in this shallow bay up in here.
It's the second day here in Michigan. We are with the Wild Energy Hunting and Fishing Crew. We've got Doc manning the boat here, Captain Doc, and Amy Hanneman, who's with the Wild Energy Hunters. And it's definitely a different day than it was yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful, sunny, almost 70 degrees out on the water. Today we are dealing with storms. A big storm just blew through. It's still a little rainy, but that means good walleye fishing.
Put a playing board on there. Overcast too, that makes it. A lot of these are what we call local boats. These are. And here's your.
Yeah. First walleye of the season. Ooh, it's a baby, but at this point, we don't care. Look at. All right, now go tell your granddaddy that there's free eats off the back of this boat. I got me a big fish. Nice pike, Abe. The princess strikes again. Yeah.
That thing's awesome! Anyway, he's a dandy. He's a good, 24 inches long? Probably about 5 pounds? Yeah.
That's
awesome. This is a good fish.
Feels. Is it another pike? Look at that. He's a fighter. Yeah. I'm catching up to you, princess.
I know, that's awesome. Here you go. The face?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're in pike heaven. We thought we'd be in walleye heaven today, but it's all right. We're finally catching some fish and having fun. Set this little guy back in the water. Okay, little guy. There he goes. Whoop. How fun. Slimy bump.
Strong work there, fellow fisherwoman.
Hey.
What do you want to do?
I got a fish.
Fish on!
Fish on.
Perch. Oh, it's a decent perch too. Ooh, nice perch. Now that's a good eating perch. All right. Look at their pretty belly.
Very good.
Yeah. Thanks. Got a nice little perch.
Okay.
Okay. Look at a nice little perch. Good. Whoa. Sorry. Any day on the water is a good day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was incredible. Even though it was cold and rainy, it was a blast.
Loved it. We're the Wild Energy crew. We're just coming back off the water, and we 2 coyotes crossed the road, and we slowed way down, and there were pups on this side. So we pulled over, got out, tried to get footage of the pups, and as we were just standing back here waiting, the mom had to come back over to the pups, so she just ran across the road. Did you guys see him up close? I didn't get a good.
I saw the one baby right there. Yeah, right
just
by the
the
road.
little baby.
Yeah.
You got to get outside. You never know what you're gonna see, even if when you're fishing, you can see. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Whoa, whoa. So we've seen the mom come back, then she's gone, then in about 2 minutes later went across the highway again.
Almost got hit.
Almost got hit, and now she's came back over to the pups again. This is so cool.
This is crazy. I hope she crosses with the pups.
Yeah.
When there's no cars coming.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, of
she
course.
almost got hit by a blue Taurus there.
I don't want her to get hurt.
It's pretty cool.
Have you seen one that close before?
No, I've never seen a coyote ever.
Did you see the pup? You've never seen a coyote.
No.
That's so cool.
I've heard them by my house, but I've never seen them. So
Did you see the pup?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, he was sitting right there.
Did you see it in the woods right there?
Yeah, I seen him
Yeah.
when he came out towards the road and then went back.
Pretty cute, huh?
Yeah.
So the next day, the weather finally broke. It was a bright, shiny morning, but unfortunately, Kelly and Amy had to head home. But I got one more day of fishing in with Mike and his son, Patrick.
Another day on the water with pro angler Mike McMaken and his lucky charm here, Patrick. 12-year-old Patrick is quite the experienced fisherman, so hopefully he's going to teach us all a thing or two today.
And it's just starting to happen. As you guys can look in the distance here, you can just see them starting to come up here, and that's where we want to target those areas. Got one?
I got a fish.
Okay, hang on, watch out.
Even though we were in super shallow water, man, Mike knows his fish, and we started hooking up.
Yeah, first walleye of the day, woohoo! You know what that means. That walleye. Sweet.
I hated to leave the Midwest again, but it was back to Montana for a bit of swine wrestling.
Fellow swinette and huntress Amy Hanneman here, and we're waiting for two of the other swinettes, Amanda and Andy, and we're gonna do a little pig wrestling today. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
There's the other
they
swinettes. Hey!
Hi girls.
You guys look so good. Are you ready to do a little swine wrestling?
We are.
Pig wrestling, it's a timed sport. It's 4 to a team. One pig, you get a minute to put it in the barrel. Different size pigs for different size age groups. It's fairly hard. The pigs usually win.
It was also Breast Cancer Awareness Day at the fair, so we decided to don our pink outfits and get ready to get down and dirty.
1, 2, 3,
Natural clay just ground up. You add water to it, it gets real slick.
I thought these pigs would be in, mud. I'm used to hiking around in mud. This was slimy like clay, and I had no idea how slippery it would be.
Watch that flagger. Go get that pig. Oh, look at here. Look at that plant. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and lift him up. Oh, right in down where he is. Pick him up now. 2 in the front. Don't you give up, lady. Don't you give up. Come on, girls.
I was laughing so hard during that 60 seconds that I simply had no strength. It took everything we had to get him in that barrel. I am so lucky to have great friends who appreciate the outdoors, make fun out of every situation, and simply add so much dimension to my life.